Seventh task is about engage and support virtual teams. So engage and support virtual team means we need to have a virtual co-location. We need to provide a co-working space so team can meet each other. Team can work as a cohesive team with the help of those forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. So we have a cohesive performing team with self-organizing and semi-autonomous team who can work together. And we need to continue evaluate, like you can set some KPIs that how much time they can perform in those things. So ultimately, this will be the task, engage and support virtual teams. Now, questions will be from the same task. You manage a global virtual team across the US, Europe, and Asia. Daily meetings are always scheduled to match the US workday, and Asia members have started disengaging and missing meetings because of the time zone. Surely it's night time for them. What should you do first? Rotate meeting times to distribute inconvenience fairly and confirm team preference. Require attendance, which means you are not taking any action, you are enforcing that. Cancel daily meetings, we don't cancel meetings. Replace members, replacing is not allowed like this, that you will replace and bring the other people. So when there is something, we equally treat each other. So sometimes you are there, sometimes you are there. Like nowadays, I'm delivering a batch for New Zealand. So for them, it's Monday, for me, it's Sunday. So for them, it is 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. For me, it's one day earlier, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So yes, but we have to manage the time because our evening and their morning, and they are one day ahead also. Next, a virtual team member from a culture that values indirect communications rarely disagrees in meeting, but later submit long emails. Other team member interpret this as passive aggressive. What should you do as a PM? Ask the person to stop. We are not dealing with the kids, right? Hey, stop, don't do that. Educate the team on communication differences and set clear norms for raising concerns. Seems to be better answer, but let's go next. It does not mean that you feel it's good, you will stop. No, you have to read all the options. Remove the person. Escalate. So yes, better answer is B. Very good. Next, your virtual team's sprint planning sessions are chaotic. People talk over each other's. People talk over each other. Let's answer this first. Those who know. Which stage of Bruce Tuckman ladder it is? People are talking to each other, requirements are misunderstood. Very good, Umar. Yeah, storming. The team insists is just heard remotely. So again, because they are not interacting, they don't have the shared working spaces, they don't have the shared vision, they have the problems like this. What should you do next? Switch to email only. Introduce structured facilitation and collaborative tools like digital board, agenda, time boxing, like what we are doing in Zoom, and we are sharing the screens or using the whiteboards or using Miro boards type of things for collaborations. Force. Force will never be the first option, and we are no one to reduce. Surely we have to complete in the meeting window, which is 2 hours per week, right? For the planning meeting. We have to stay in that limit. But our problem is engagement. So engagement is proper facilitation. So yes, B is actually correct answer. Very good. A distributed project is behind schedule due to repeated misunderstanding and rework. Budget is tight. Leadership is open. What is the best recommendation? Request a short co-location session focused on alignment, working agreements, and key deliverables. Seems to be a better answer. Cancel. Escalate delays. Add more documentation. So other answers are not making any sense. Even I don't read full, but this is what I'm guiding you, that those words and keywords which help you to understand what actions are appropriate. So yes, A is actually the correct answer. Very good. One virtual team member consistently misses deadline. In a private discussion, they explain they work in a shared living space with frequent interruptions and poor connectivity. So they have a genuine reason. Okay. It's not like they are doing willingly, but it's happening. It's their EEF, enterprise environmental factor. What should you do first? Mark performance as unacceptable and escalate immediately. When someone is already in trouble and without using your emotional intelligence skills, you are taking the decision which is not right. Our EQ should be good than IQ when dealing with the team. Explore accommodations, flexible hours, quiet working space options, tool supports, and remove barriers. As a project manager or team lead, my task is to remove impediments, obstacles, and blockers. So this seems to be a better answer. But let's go next. Transfer works to someone else? Permanently, no. Means you are disregarding the person. Require them to work from the office every day. So imagine I'm living in one part of the city and you are asking me to travel 1.5 hours to just to reach to the office and do the work. It's not a better one. You will uh, overburn the resource. You will demoralize the resource. So again, best option here is B. Very good. Next. Your team seems busy, but collaboration is low and messages go unanswered. Again, which stage of the team is storming? You want to evaluate engagement effectiveness objectively. What is the best approach? Track meaningful KPIs like participations, response time, throughput, trends, and sentiment feedback. Count the number of messages sent per day. We don't check productivity, we check the value. Require daily individual status report to the PM. Again, productivity. No, work. We need value. Monitor webcam. No. We have X type of people and Y type of people. For what type of people we have to do this? In resource management, we have McGregor theory of X and Y. For what type of people D can be done? Exactly. X type of people. Where you have to penalize them, shout them, monitor them, then only they will work. Very good, Tyra. Next, a stakeholder complains the remote team isn't responsive even though team is working within their time zones and meeting agreed SLAs. You are working 9 to 5, you are meeting XLAs. But responsiveness is not there. Ask the team to work the stakeholders' hours permanently. Reconfirm expectations with the stakeholders, clarify SLA time zones, and adjust engagement plan where needed. Facilitation, better answer. Let's go next. Tell the stakeholder they are being unreasonable. We are not doing politics here, right? And we cannot remove. So yes, the option available here is also B, which will be the better answer from the available choices. Very good. Let's go next. Two remote team members are in conflict. One believes the other is ignoring them because they don't respond quickly in chat, and this happens a lot in Microsoft Teams and so on. People sometimes they are not busy, but they don't respond. The other say they are focused and avoid chat interruptions. They have their own reasons to decide that when they will send PM. What should the PM do? Requires immediate response within 5 minutes at all time. It could be a good team charter or rule. Set communication norms, response expectations, focus time, escalation paths in the team agreement. All should agree. Move all communications to phone call only. Separate the team members into different work streams permanently. So from available options A and B, we need to work with team. We cannot enforce our decisions. So better is let them talk to each other, facilitate the discussions, and let them talk to each other. Let them handle the situation, but you are facilitating. You are taking initiative. You are taking initiative to resolve conflict. Which conflict management technique it is? When you take initiative to solve the problem, we have what? Avoid, smooth. We have what? Force. We have what? Collaborate, compromise. When we take initiative, which conflict management technique you have used? Exactly, collaborate. Collaborate means you are taking actions. Very good. Next, in a hybrid project, the team delivers working increments, but distributed stakeholders say they don't feel involved and complain about directions. What should the PM implement? Increase document sign off and approval before each sprint, creating overheads. Use frequent demos and invite stakeholders to participate in key feedback points. Seem to be the better answer. Reduce stakeholder touch points. They are asking you that they are already misled. Ask the sponsors why they hired you then. So, yes, again, B is the better option among available choices. So, B is the answer. Very good. Next and last, you introduced rotating meetings, new collaboration tools, and updated working agreements. After 3 weeks, engagement approves, but delivery speed drops. So we have a performance variation. What should you do next? Roll back changes immediately. Assess the trade offs with the team and refine practice based on data and feedback. Ignore, escalate. Out of the league, right? Remaining are A and B. So immediately does not provide anything. We don't take immediate actions. We analyze, we check the impact, then we take the actions. So this is against our guidelines. So the remaining answer is yes, B.